Governor Soludo. Oh, hey, Igbo happy Igbo. Oh, my people, now good morning. Now me again, aka Peter Obi Egbeweja. Now I can give myself now. I'll give myself Peter Obi Egbeweja. Because I want be Peter Obi bodyguard. My people, this Governor Soludo, you know well. The man not well at all. Best way well, not they behave the way they behave. So you can imagine your own person, Igbo, they talk ever since they don't get time or they recognize them. Even other tribe, Bini, Hausa, Yoruba, everybody don't they endorse Obi. Igbo man come now say Obi not get chance. Hey, Oludo, Abi Soludo, you want me you go end up like Ekwere Madu? Governor Soludo, see, if I just take this power now, they say maybe we not go ever come out for the power one day. See, this time don't different now. Anything you do will be used against you at any given time when you want to run for any other office. It's not like before again. Things are changing every day. If you don't take that, the way you take to vaga your when you don't they campaign, people will go bring a come and we will come to the disguagua for outside. You can imagine an Igbo man. If you don't want support and you must not support, it's not a problem. Everybody gets a right to support whosoever, but don't pull that person down to say what he do. I wish we even get person where he do for Edo State according to I don't know. According to how they talk say this man take work for Anambra and some evidence like money where he live for Anambra. I wish we even get that for Edo State. Well, for the happy all of the way there Edo State now so thief now they be. So Soludo, Peter Obi come out, you know one supporter, he don't reach you. You say you know they go anywhere. You say because it's social media mob, be waiting that they call out those people where go school. So you can't call us social media mob. We will do mob thing for your eye. You go here when we will do mob thing for your eye because it just come be like say if you just did that governor, I said those states see do you know. When I just say not go ever come up for that. The time when I'll take come on, I will cut a pure pepper. I don't know go now. I'll just say I get power and I feel do and not do and I feel talk anything when I like. But the time when I'll take come out, when I'll they run for another office again, and then I will come tell you and say we are ready for you people. This will not be error before where they say everything is evidence. Anything when you talk to the people say Governor Soludo aka car opener. Not be you the open car for Obiso. And you shall remain a car opener in your life in Jesus' name. I prophesy to you, receive it. You shall remain a car opener. Now, people like you now, I go be governor later. People will call they throw stones at you now. You know, say you don't want support person. For me, it's not a problem. You must not support him. But don't speak ill against him. And before people come against you, maybe definitely like something that you do, now they come against you. But why be say people when come against you, don't face them, you go to face the best way you feel say, no go even mind you. The man see the thought say you be a brother. Okay. You say you don't do anything for Anambra. Why you not can continue from where you stop? Why must you attack him? See the one where Ekwere Madu do now that one now only talk now you don't talk see and you don't take crick for London. They go even go add the pikin journal all of una where they chop Nigeria money. Well now don't let that Nigeria. Well now they enter post. Even if now even this Obi say now because of selfish interest now you want enter post. All of now must hear for body. I'm afraid to take this autobahn now. I'm afraid to take it. Should I? Because of hold up. So all of you anytime. Let me see. Oh, you see? But it's not that bad. So my people, Governor Soludo aka car opener. See man, this morning people say I not eat well, I don't get power to really talk to you. But the rubbish one that they do for Nigeria, the rubbish one that they do on a visit maybe if I don't get that post, another person not get mind to talk to Nigeria. Office say, Sam, the day when you come out for that post, now it comes when una come out there, una come enter Senate, una come enter this one because una know say, shit man, shade. We don't want the governor so we don't know. Governor Soludo, where you come make me come enter inside hold up. I said this before. I said I go fall for hold up, man. Governor Soludo, the way you we say, all the bad Nigerian government, all the bad Nigerian leader, make God punish all of you now. No, why are me? May God continue to put pepper for una nyash. May God continue to give una what you deserve, what the evils will not deserve for other Nigerians. For innocent Nigeria, may God begin to use until they pay una back in 1,000 folds. You come and talk rubbish. Come they write rubbish. Man, I tell you now. This one at school, they say now the man still go. Now school, now they say the man still go. They say whether the man a professor have been waiting call, but they give him one title where he still get for backyard. Man, I see people where go to school, see all of them, they fight themselves up and down. Even we be illiterate, we not go to school. We feel if we try to unite, or the many say some people here, they beg go one side. But at least we see that you use our head till they count our teeth to inside, use our tongue, they count our teeth to inside mouth. But the ones when they go school, they use Oyibo, they break me, they confuse us. God go punish all of them. No, hey, even now carry on our Oyibo, we go carry our badge, we'll take disgrace now. Now don't see anything. Everybody wanna listen to what they say talk for here before we continue.
I was taken. Governor Soludo has a right to his choice, but I was taken aback by the article. What was the bone of contention in the first place?
That's the question.
He said some projects were worthless. I would have thought, with all of the hula baloo, will have rejoined by saying, "Oh, these are the projects that Peter Obi did that was worthless," and give us facts. You know me, I don't like sentiments. I like to stick to the facts, but he didn't do that, and it's an open challenge. Governor Professor Soludo, give us the facts on ground that the projects you say that this man has done in the States while he was governor, that was the investments that were worthless. But I thought the article I read over 15 times, I should say, was a direct attack on Peter Obi, and it was needless. Professor Soludo is not running for president. How would you call the presidential ambition of somebody fleeting frenzy? You know what a fleeting frenzy is?
Tell us.
The wild behavior that is passing by.
Okay.
A man has a right to.
My people, this man don't explain what he freezing frenzy. Me, I not go cut my teeth. This man don't explain what he freezing frenzy mean. He said na a wild behavior where they passing by. Governor Soludo, now you be wild behavior where they passing by. Because me when be not go school, I be not know until they use that freezing phrase to say me. I be say maybe na French now they speak my people. God go bless this man. What they say they call him Rufa. I be waiting. Go explain that to people like me. Me I tell swear for Governor Soludo. Governor Soludo, you say na freezing frenzy. See my teeth. Oh, my teeth won't bite my tongue. Governor Soludo, you say. With the it's saying a freezing frenzy, wild behavior where they pass by. So now we be wild behavior where they pass by. Being as you are, being as your incarnate, your generation of born, I be freezing frenzy. And you say now waiting governor our able president do you say is worthless? You now see person where go work for Nigeria. You know they mean anything to una. You know they mean anything. Now the one where you go come destroy and at that one, now they mean something for now. Person where still come, he do at least he leave money. I see one video where one man for us say he talk to one governor after Obi. If the man build a stadium beyond a stadium airport, you see, you can say, "Are you try?" You say, "Let the man come and say, now wait, now the money where is success or live." Now you just build that you not be saying now you just see the money. Now the money where is successful. That means now the money where Obi live. Now you just build airport. So you can imagine person where still leave money. How many governors don't they leave money for state? Now you can't call it freezing frenzy. What you use freezing frenzy? Tell me that I will see you for dream. Now dream now for conquer you. Oh yeah.
His presidency. He has a right to his ambition. His followers might not be in support of you. You call them mob. I have people attack me every day and abuse me on social media. Have I ever come one day to call them a mob?
Yeah, mob.
Some even go to the point of physical threats.
And you know English,
you don't call them a mob. They have a right to their opinions. All right? So when people have a right to their opinions, you know that it's not true about you, then you move on and face the matter. What was the bone of contention? The bone of contention was that the investments are worth nothing. And if you have a rejoinder to that, show us the investment that are worth nothing. Those are the facts on ground. Going up to the extent of saying, okay, I told him to come to APGA, and then all of that is sentiment as far as I'm concerned. That this was the same person that I said he should come to APGA, you know, I gave him that chance. He said he was never going to leave APGA, I swore by that. Hey, all politicians in Nigeria have carpeted at some point. Wasn't Soludo an aspirant for governorship of the PDP in 2009? But he took left from the PDP to APGA. So if...
No, give her the power where go to the tell our able president where go waka, where not go waka. In them what? Governor Soludo, you them what? Who give you the audacity where you tell our able president where you go for campaign? Whether na APGA or whether na PDP or whether na APC, whether na Labour. Who give you the right when you tell her where you want to go? Okay, and where you there now? This man don't fit there before. This post where you the fees now say you are Alpha and Omega. Or B don't pass the post before. So now you confess now you did there, so you feel control even your successor. Person don't fit pass them. Una see and say with the talking for Bini say Ovieson and Miwa Eje Kenokekpa. Governor Soludo Ovieson. AKA professor where carry the title for backyard. Una wanna so na go school of na head not correct. You people are bombo clap, bundle shit. School wanna go, not let una take repair country where they put for una hand. Governor Soludo, you are in fire. That fire now go put for your nyash.
You want to paint everybody with that brush? All of you have gone through that way. So it was just an attack on him, and like he said, it's part one. Part two, reactions will be drawn, and they will go on and on. But for me, I just think Governor Soludo should focus on the problems in Anambra State. Because people wanted the solution. That's why they overwhelmingly voted for him.
Okay.
He has started some good works. Like I said the other time, I take out time to watch Anambra Broadcasting Service. Road construction, other things. I think he should focus on doing that. And the people that voted for him will want to hear more of the work he's doing for them, rather than this back and forth with another presidential candidates. I think that's, and that's why I don't like sentiments. I like the facts. The fact on the ground is that the people that voted for him needs his attention more on the states. Not all this, back and forth and op-eds and things like that. Everybody, you see, one thing I've learned in life, Audrey, everybody has a right to be ridiculous to the things you hold dear. But it is not for you. It is not for you to constantly, say, oh, it is terrible because you don't respect my ideas, then go to hell. No. You hear people out, even if it's not in tandem with your own, then you keep it moving. There are some things you will never be able to explain in this life. And that's why it's life.
Well said.
Anyway, the only point that needs to be made is that, look, whatever platform you use, you do not have the right to impugn the integrity of other people
that is a
on the basis of your own political choice.
Valid point.
And people must be reminded that if people take action against you, you'll be liable in law, because there are laws on defamation and libel.
Well said, Dr. Batten. Well, in another, Soludo is, sticking to his point, and it's so obvious this time around. At first, we were contemplating whether he was really attacking Peter Obi, but this is a clear indication that he is absolutely not supporting Peter Obi's presidential bid. Dr. Batten.
Okay. What triggered this was Governor Soludo's appearance on Politics Today show on Channels Television, when he said,
Onyeka, good morning.
Well, there is nothing to show in terms of investments that Mr. Peter Obi made as governor of Anambra State when he was governor of that state between 2006 and 2014. And then, of course, he got attacked. He even said there was an attack in Agwata local government. Threats were issued to members of his family by persons that he referred to as supporters of Peter Obi. And then he has written this piece, History Beckons, and I will not be silent. and he titled it Part 1. And I've said he deliberately titled it Part 1 because, you know, he probably would like to do a Part 2, depending on the reactions that he gets on the basis of it. Number one, his speech is just, you know, like saying, I stand by what I said, and I cannot be intimidated.
Absolutely.
Whether by social media mob, which was the word that he used, I have used on this program today, social media bandits, which I think is part of the threat of violence that we're facing. The major challenge as we move towards the 2023 elections. And what is his argument? He says Peter Obi cannot win, and he will not win. And that Peter Obi himself knows that he will not win. And that they all within their class know that he will not win. Okay, what they know, he did not disclose in that piece. But he gave the idea that, look, if you have structures on social media, it may not translate into structures on the ground. Okay? And that after all, you know, what he thinks is that, look, Peter Obi will not even be number 4 when the results come out, as shown in the Osun election, where, you know, his supporters were very active on social media, but they could not bring any votes. So that's his point of view, that you need structures to be able to win elections. And that's been a major debate. Do you need structures? Do you need a different kind of structure? Would, you know, presence at rallies or social media translate into concrete votes? What's your supporter base? Okay, these are legitimate questions to ask. And he also said in the piece that he has already told Mr. Peter Obi that he doesn't stand a chance. But he could go on with whatever game he appears to be playing. And he says he's his brother, that ordinarily he will support him. But the truth has to be told. Well, Governor Professor Chukuma Soludo has only 1 vote.
Absolutely.
See the name when they give her, Dr. Professor Soludo. Doctor, Professor. That they behave like illiterate even better person. Because we will be the illiterate with better person. Best way they call himself Doctor. This doctor, wait, where they for the buy this year? I want buy 1. No, I want buy 2. I want buy 2 doctor. I will be double doctor. Hey, they're crazy. They want mad. Dr. Soludo, you want mad? You buy only 1 doctor. Then me want buy 2 doctor. My people, please tell me where I can buy doctor. Doctorate degree. Now 2, now I go buy. I don't want 1. So they call me double doctor, real life. Then professor, I need 2 also. I go be double professor, real life. So if you want to address me, you address me like double doctor, double professor, real life. Don't address me anyhow like that. Then you come add Egbe Weja. AKA Peter Obi Egbe Weja. Add and join now. Make take garnish and make for not spoil. Don't punish all of them. Now they give themselves big names. We don't know as soon as they go school for Nigeria. 1 leg for school, 1 leg for outside. What people? Gonna give una big name for you, but when they come out from our mouth, na nyama, useless person. Now you want to tell them what you want to do.
And it's probably within his province, you know, to say this is where I stand in this matter. There's nothing anybody can do about that. And if you look at that piece, I made a point earlier on that he raised other issues. He's not even necessarily supporting the Abga presidential candidate. Professor Peter Umeadi. He was saying in that piece that he thinks that the race is between 2 candidates. The candidate of the APC and the candidate of the PDP. And he was talking about Igbo interest in the matter. He was in fact advising Ndigbo to go and negotiate with the 2 persons who are likely to win in his own estimation. So he was at frontal, very direct, you know, readable prose, you know, which you put out there, you know, you may disagree with. What I keep saying is that in this dispensation, people are entitled to their opinions. We all have just 1 PVC each. I don't know if anybody has 2 PVCs. That person is a criminal under the Electoral Act 2022. And you can use your PVC the way you want. But the tyranny, which Professor Soludo referred to, of certain elements who believe that if you don't agree to their position, then you are an evil person. If they think, you support another person, you don't support their own person, then they use every means to intimidate you. They adopt times I've been saying it, is that they are doing more damage to their candidate than they think.
Yes.
Attacking people who are not presidential candidates, wasting energy that should be used to promote your candidate on people who do not even have a dog in the fight is a height of idiocy.
Absolutely.
In my view.
Absolutely.
So Professor Soludo has expressed his own views. That's his view. Whoever disagrees with him should write a rejoinder. As the Obi Dirty campaign has duly responded to him. And they've told him, he thinks too much of himself. He thinks he's larger than life. He's envious. He thinks that if Peter Obi becomes president, it will stop his own chances. And they say, characteristically, and as they should say, that they believe that Peter Obi is the next president of Nigeria. That's their own choice. Nobody can quarrel with that. After all, democracy is about choice. It's about fair play. It's about open field. But for some people to arrogate to themselves the monopoly of wisdom about electoral choices, that in itself is a major problem we face at this moment.
Yes, absolutely. Rufai, a lot of people are asking, of whose interest is this article? Was it really necessary that...
If somebody like Soludo...
Soludo is a miracle. Now, my Apostle Cassie want talk to Soludo. Apostle Cassie, they won't know. Don't monster. God bless you. I've used Igbo, they greet you because you be Igbo. Then you they stay for Benin. Don't monster. Apostle Cassie, I bet when me tell Apostle Cassie say I want to marry her for 2 days. I want to marry Apostle Cassie for 2 days. May not tell your wife, may borrow me Apostle Cassie just for 2 days. I don't want her too long. Apostle Cassie, you understand now? Apostle Cassie is scatter grant for Soludo. Apostle Cassie, I say I want to marry you. Please help me to share this video to Apostle Cassie. Tell him I want to marry him for 2 days. I must marry Apostle Cassie. Apostle Cassie, I beg, give me chance for only 2 days, and then I will leave you alone. Apostle Cassie, Soludo, Apostle Cassie, say me, I tell you, say, now your driver, now you go to Duvaga your wife. People here, they hurt for this Obi matter, because when you look at Miloko, look that one way do I like Boko Haram. No one good. At least out of bad 3 things, we go must see one see pick out. Now make we pick Peter Obi. We are not saying Peter Obi is perfect. We are not saying Peter Obi is the Messiah. For me, I they look all of them like the same. But at least when you will see 3 bad things for ground, at least choose one, may you support her. Now we take, because see me look when you want say APC say PD APC. Now that one the one cause may go rule for country, may go rule person. That one no just turn Nigeria call her Jiriana, huh? So that goes away. We say we support Obi to the fullness. We use all our body to support her, because if a Miloko come, we are going to be a problem in Nigeria. If the other one way do first we just see that man, you go no say that man is a wicked man to the core. Who just see that article? Article is a wicked man to the core. At least Obi is a soft person. Whether they do eye service or he just they do and I say because he never enter, but at least we they see good things when he do for a time. So that shows the kind of person he is. Let's support this man. Papa, Mama, Piki, let's support him. At least let's see at least the little he can do. Let's support him so he can do little. That is why they said the good you do today will speak for you tomorrow. This little Obi did yesterday, that is what is speaking for him today now. The little, not little. Because the rest of the now, we don't even see anything where they do, even if they do, but they don't use their evil hearts, they spoil the whole thing. So Obi, now we first still picture out some little things. Now make with the supporter. Apostle Cassie talk to Soludo. Talk to her.
We come out and speak against Peter Obi. That man will not die well.
He's not going. Are we
Soludo. Since Soludo does not like good things in life, that city is sad. He will never achieve anything good in his life.
Amen.
His own children, they will beat him.
Amen.
God is good.
Amen.
The only Thanksgiving prayer we give to him is that his driver will sleep with his wife.
Jesus.
Because you don't like better thing. So no, it will happen to you in the name of Jesus.
Soludo,
Put your man get way back. If you don't know way up my way, I could have got you when you're more. What I'm with Betty again like. Oh, I'm not tickle. I mean, you go. Oh, I get booty again. I get baguette. Oh, I went to dressing. Oh, see me. You are stupid Soludo.
Stupid Soludo.
Stupid Soludo.
Stupid Soludo.
You don't know your back. You don't know your front. You dey fight your own brother from the same state, the same time, the same. But the Peter Obi, people started fighting for Peter Obi. They go bring video when the idiots they talk say yes, Peter Obi try, he leave money, he do this one, he do this one. When your way pleases the Lord, he will cause your enemy to be
with you.
It will cost. Anything you are doing today,
Will be used against you in the
make
court
sure
of
you are
tomorrow.
thinking about tomorrow. You dey hear me so? You stand here, they lead prayer. They think about tomorrow. Don't come and lead prayer with deceived. So that when your children, you tell them to lead prayer, they will not lead prayer with deceived.
Now see the lead
A
prayer.
man who was a governor, he not thief money. He left billions of dollars, billions of naira in the account to inherit. He did what he could do with the money, and he left it. He didn't steal the money.
He didn't steal it.
He
Wait,
left
let
it
do.
for you people.
Soludo, God will punish you.
That is why if you see a man of God talking, and that man of God is a real man of God, don't fight him. Oh.
Apostle Kasi Abel, don't call the
When Apostle Joseph Suleiman said Igbos does not like themselves, they prefer to bring their own brother down because of selfish interests.
everywhere that one day.
Igbos. Your successor, the person that gave you the platform where you became a governor, you stood up. Your own outsiders, beneath people, are supporting who is not their brother. Even the Oba of Benin recommend him and said everybody is shouting obedience. Other people from other states are supporting. Have you ever seen any Igbo governor came out to say Peter Obi is our own? We are supporting him. When Suleiman was saying Igbos does not like themselves, people say, hey, it's mad. Why will you say that? Hey, we Igbo, even Igbo people, they came out now. And none of them have talked now that the prophecy of Apostle Joseph Suleiman is coming to pass. That is sending people are fighting their own brother. This one they call Soludo Abi
Soludo na Soludo.
Former CBA governor that looted. Since he wants people to bring out his dirty bosses in the public.
All of them are
Came out. He fought his former governor who did not steal. All in the name of selfish interest. Because of what you will gain. Your own brother will be.
My people. Soludo. Apostle Kali say na your driver na go to father your wife. You hear am? I be me tell you again. Apostle Kali say na your driver na go help you do the father your wife. I wish you all the best. So now you sabi, not be lying. Double professor. Belinda, good morning. And the driver, I don't see that comment well. I don't add my title, join my title, double professor, prophetess, double professor, double doctor, Egbeweja. Maybe I go full well until they give myself name. So, Soludo, I wish you Wetin Apostle Cassie sent for you, you are better hold it tight because you know no two ways about it. If you don't hold that one, the one way go meet you go worst. So now you sabi. So my people, Emilokon is on the way. And Gino Malala. Gino's Malala. And they come for you. Your own, your kind beating. Not be inside car, I suppose do your beating. I suppose do your beating in a grand style. So do not Malala. You not fear. You can't still they mock Emilokon. When you know say your own day your body, I'm coming for you. My people, have a nice day. Bye bye.